Hello.
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 All right. Hello and thank you and welcome to GutPunchRP. We're going to begin today by thanking both ElegeantFeatherDuster and ViciousFrockery for their time on this channel. They've been a tremendous players on this game, this channel, and everything, and we greatly appreciate all the effort that they put into their characters and their stories. And we wish them the best as they go on seeking out new adventures, and we hope that they get as many nat 20s as they possibly can as they play those adventures. Now, we find our characters, our adventurers, traversing the land. A land that now has shadow creeping, rolling, spreading like a virus, splitting their time between walking, riding, and flying. They've been traveling for days. Those days feel like weeks, maybe even months. Time's a little fuzzy for them. See, this familiar land feels different for them. Because while it has only been a handful of days, maybe weeks, since their trip to the Feywild, a trip that, when they think about it, is a little fuzzy. Almost like they're trying to catch a glimpse of something in their periphery. And when they turn their head to look at it, it's not there, or it changed. As if something happened, but they're not quite sure. They remember a party, a castle, all manner of Feywildy creatures, magic and mystery and puzzles. And there was a battle. They do remember there was a battle. They fought the owl. Did they fight the owl? Was that just a tower from a distant memory of a distant encounter? Or maybe it was a dream. But no, they found something. They remember Vafir saying that he could help, but only partially. They remember saying goodbye to their friends. Or do they? Things are a little fuzzy when they try to think about that time. But now, Annabelle, Sheer, and Scotty, they remember that they crossed the Rainbow Bridge and met up with Kyola. And even though Kyola had aged from their last encounter, she had aged again. This time, more dust on her shelves, a little harder to move around, a little lonely. She still has raccoons, all of them named Bolin. But she's been by herself for a few years. And wait, years? Our group has been gone for 20 years? Time does work a little different in the Feywild. And so they travel. They travel headed out to see if they can change a world that has clearly changed in their absence. They know and have found out that the owl has not made it into the material plane yet, or Shar, or whomever. But the shadow and the Shadowfell has broken through a little, although not completely. And they know that the owl's generals have set up strongholds in the land. Gregor in Akabrek, Najara in Lithlad, and Ellie in Scalanes. Given that our group arrived back at the Sherwood Forest, they decided to head to Akabrek, it being the closest stronghold, to seek out Gregor, to be able to rid Scotty's sister of her sleeping curse. 20 years asleep. They refer to her as Sleeping Beauty. We now find, as they walk, fly, traverse in all manner that is available to them, on one of the many watches that we have seen, we find Sheer and Annabelle. Taking watch. What do you talk about?